All right, welcome to the mini GrandOldTeam show. This is Ronny Goodlass. Obviously, everybody knows Ronny. Ronny, you've just managed. I've just played at Goodison with the couple of the other GrandOldTeam boys, and fucking hell, it's been tough. I am absolutely dying. I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. Ronny has got a book out. It's called Blue Nose. Ronny, where can people buy this fantastic book?
Well, it's in all good local stores, but it's at Everton 1 and 2. Obviously, Everton 2's in Liverpool 1, and obviously the one by the ground. It's on our website, L2 Sports. It's in Waterstones and also Lingham's on
a couple of places then.
So there's a few places, yeah. I mean, as I say, if you go on our website, you can do it through our website, which is obviously, leads you right to it. Obviously, it's there, but it's from obviously myself being a ball not manufactured Evertonian from a kid, my grandparents, and down from my dad and my kids and my grandkids, all Blue Noses. But about my career, about cleaning around balls, boots at 15, then I played for England schoolboys, getting to know him as a friend and then a teammate, and then obviously playing against him.
What was he like? What was he like as a guy? Because you always hear fantastic things about ball.
Different class, absolutely different class. You'd want him as your dad, your granddad, your best mate, all into one. I think he epitomises everything about Everton Football Club that we want to be. We want to get back there again. We've always been a great football club, but it's on the pitch we want to start doing it again. I think that's a big thing. He raised the bar when he come here. You asked Joe Royal, Colin Harvey, anybody that played alongside Bowley, best they've ever played with. And for me as a man, as a person, he always wanted to strive to be better. Even in training, I used to watch him. And as I say, for me, besides Dixie Dean, he's the best player ever played for Everton. And again, it's a style of football. Bowley was, midfield player, obviously, but scored a lot of goals. I mean, that Holy Trinity, the partnership. But Bowley was the man for me. And as I say, we've sort of got to get back to those sort of days when we had winners, we were winning things, and that's the big thing now. I think Martin Silva coming in, hopefully he'll start to sort of get a squad together that can push for trophies and Europe consistently. But as I say, Bowley for me was top player and a bloke.
And obviously you played a lot of games at Goodison. It's strange, because you sit in the stands and as a supporter, and you bark orders at the lads, and you go through all the emotions of being a supporter. But when you're out there, Goodison was probably, I can imagine it's changed a lot, as much as Goodison does, because in a way it changes, but it never changes as well. And that's the beauty of it. But what are your kind of memories of Goodison as a player?
Well, just it's the best. I've always said it's the best atmosphere. And when you think of Jose Mourinho and Wenger used to come here, used to say
always very complimentary.
Well, all the time. And I think again, supporters of Everton, you can't kid them. You know what they're talking about. We've seen great players. I mean, we've got a history and a heritage which is second to nobody. But the Goodison sort of ground and everything about it, because it's so close. The old bear pit. When the lights are on, it's something a bit different. But I think again, it gives you an extra yard. For the home player, I think it just lifts you, and you can't wait to get on there. And as you said today, people don't realise. A football pitch, it's big.
Yeah.
I mean, you might play your Sunday League games and all that, but once you get on there, and obviously with the stands around, and mentally, it's a bit draining, and you want to do the best, obviously, for the GrandOldTeam. Whereas Blue Kipper want to do the best they can for themselves. So again, you're going on there, a little bit of pride, you want to do things. So what impressed me today, as I say, with the lads as well, you're living your dream. You're going on there, you're playing, but in your head, just think when there's 40,000 there.
Oh, I can imagine.
And then screaming their heads off, and they're screaming for Andy. To take that player on, can you slot it in the far corner? So you get a feeling of what it's like. And that's the big thing. As you said, I've seen lads walking here, you think they've just finished the marathon. They've got muscles you never even knew they had. So one morning when you wake up, you'll feel it.
I fucking know I will.
But I think that's what you've got to do to appreciate being a professional footballer.
I think so.
And playing as well.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, I like to think that I'm relatively fit, as much as you can be for a fellow that works in an office. But that was tough. That was really tough. And as you say, but then on the flip side, scoring at Goodison must be like something else,
Well, it is. It's. I've said to everyone, you know, things like this. You know, everyone can't be a professional footballer. You know, everyone would love to be a professional footballer, but you need all types of ability, not just, you know, an ability of passing the ball, dribbling and tackling. You've got to be mentally tough. Yeah. The training regime. You know, I joined Everton when I was 15. You know, and well, you know, you're saying about me book. It goes in about when we used to train at Southport on Pontons Beach. Right. And you know, Red Rum used to train there, so we used to say, you know, we've got racehorses training here, and you're running us like a racehorse. Yeah. Next minute you'll be up and down the hills. So your point of it, you know, you've got to be a trainer, you've got to focus, you've got to do it where if your mates are going out for the pints, you've got to, you know, see it at the weekend after the game, and it's all things to become a professional footballer. I think once you know, you get there, it's staying there. You know, can you play for the B team? Can you play for the A team? Can you get in the reserves? You know, after the reserves, can you get in the first team? And that's what I've said about the under-23s. We've won, you know, that title 2 out of 3 years. Yeah. And I've said to the challenge to them now is get in the first team now. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to keep doing that. And you know, hopefully, you know, with things like you're saying about your experiences, like others, you know, will feel that. And as I say, when you're a player and then you sign and then you start playing at Goodison in front of crowds, nothing better. And that's where you want to do the best you can, not just for yourself, but the team and the supporters. And I think now we're at a stage now where, you know, with Marco Silva, can we break the roof and get into the top 4 all the time? But can we win things? We've got to get back to winning trophies. You know, for me, you know, finishing 7th in the league's not good enough for me. You know, and it's not just being the way you talk about money and financial. Leicester won the league. So that bubble, you know, we can do it. And again, I'm not saying we will do it or how many years it's going to take, but you've got to keep raising the bar for the club and the expectations and go for it. And I think with supporters, loyalists for me, you know, we sell out the allocation for the away games in about half an hour. Yeah. And we always have 40,000. Yeah. You know, last 3 seasons we've sold out every single game. That takes some doing. But that's the passion the supporters got. So you've got to look at the players to play their part now with the management to, you know, push us even further forward. No, definitely. So we won't spend too much longer because the lads are getting their food now, so we'll get quite noisy behind us. Just quickly though, you know, you mentioned there about sold out allocations. Tottenham on Sunday, final game of the season, sold out as well in the Everton end. But I'm glad I get mine from Nottingham with Merseyside. Happy days, happy days. So you're on the radio, are you, at the weekend? I'm on the weekend. I'll be doing the match again, which I'm looking forward to. I mean, not just because it's the last game of the season, but Tottenham Stadium is what we want to do. You know, we talk about Bradley Moore, you know. You must be really excited to go. I'm not going down there at the weekend. You must be like... Well, it's something at another stage. I mean, you know, we've got to be, not just myself, but on my family have always come to Goodison, obviously, and then, you know, we're going to move on to a bigger capacity. Yeah. We've got to decide on that. But going to Tottenham, that's the template for me, for what to do. Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay, they spent £1 billion on it, but it should be good, I suppose. But that's the way to go, and that's what we've got to do. We've got to try and, you know, keep the atmosphere we've got at Goodison, because I think it's special. I really do. But you know, if you want to compete, you know, you've got to compete off the pitch financially and on it, where you get more money through the gates, you get more sponsors and bigger sponsorships. But Tottenham are looking forward to. I mean, there's nothing to be played on. I love to go there and beat them, but there's nothing to play on. But just to take it in with the stadium and say to them, Mr. Machine or whoever, you know, we need to get a stadium as near as we can to Tottenham's and again compete off the pitch. I agree. So out of 10, Marco's first season? I'd give him, the way we've had a blip and we've finished well, I'd give him an 8. I think he's really turned it around. I really do. I think the players are buying into it. The way we're playing, for me, we've got Goodison back to the supporters. I think you know, we're coming together, and it's not just the siren. I think the siren's been fantastic, to be honest, and I never thought I'd say that with the Z cars. Z cars was good enough for me, but the siren is just we're ready for battle. You know, let's get brilliant. Out there. It's brilliant, and that's come together. So I think the last 4 home games have been fantastic. I really do. I think second half against Burnley, you know, we did dip a bit, but then it's game management. That's what we've got to start doing. But when you think of the clean sheets we've had, we're scoring goals, it's exciting football, so there's exciting times ahead. So hopefully we can get Zuma signed on permanently, Gomez, and you know, whether Gallagher will stay or not. It's going to be a big summer, but I think, you know, the way we finished the season off, I think there's a lot to look forward to. Hopefully we could get 3 or 4 maybe players in, get rid of the ones we don't want there, which is strangling the club with, you know, with the salaries that they're on. I mean, you know, all that's got to be done. But I think we look forward to a good season next season. But I think Marco, as I say, he's turned us around and we're going in the right direction.
Good stuff. Okay, make sure that you buy Ronnie's book. It's available from a lot of good bookstores in Liverpool and online as well.
And on the Everton shops.
And at the Everton shops. Pick it up next time you're at the match. Ronnie,
cheers for
thank
that,
you, mate. Much appreciated. Thanks, mate.
Lovely
Cheers.
to talk to you.
Top man.